gamma mam da doni na Thangno I ang graduate na agena den changena sa kimpon na ngai sang ba kan atu koi mena gen sakiko en kenbal minute ni la thum ang ong la non pian nge again tam den ba en Thangno I nun tang dan pen kia to ki ban na pen bangyam chele ke ka seminary ka pa ina seminary pa nila ka graduate na ke kum som ta jinei sama pa na ken ta kata chilo bal nei kena pa te bal si san chani ba en ka chilo da jinei khet sia la sa ka ki ba en ta he na to pen he mel the sunga kanung zui ama he pan chani ba ni lang chang zui nom lai am la la to ki kham lo chani ha kim poi ta pom
All right, I'm going to translate. Okay, so in my relative circle, Thangno is the only one that followed my footsteps. And why I say that is when I went for my undergraduate, I was already married and has my first and second kids and probably third kid, which so he came for his undergraduate with all his kids. So he's the only one. Maybe in the future we'll have others like Sia Ngaihcin as well. Yeah, to continue on his education.
Had to nalama by Banina Lysero Huna Isaiah some the one sorry Jeremiah some the one from the Thangno.
Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says,
No daring na kagel na te kathi.
And I have a plan for you. I know the plan.
And to he na Thangno in pen gel na pai na koi chang hiam mo kharatun tan chianga kile kiken tun hi Andrew som tong kik chene mo.
So Thangno has many plans and maybe one plan, and he went with that, and then eventually he turned around and now he arrived at Andrews.
And khat bebe ke mi khem pe na igel na pen atom khat he I have pasya na atom na amangel san na ong kalson pitakte to egel na to akibang lo ai kale egel na sanga oi zo to pana ong tunti.
Not just sometimes, all the time. All of us, we have our own plans. But when God take us with Him in His plan, then we can accomplish.
And Joseph pen pasya na anel to pan ki panina mai pha piana pa mai pha jong ama mai pha jong ras anga sangam te hi jong ena tom panina gen the na athuak na hem pen ama le en kwan le ami te ading na ai jong Egypt mi te ading na ngonina hi ahak san na hem pen mul pena ama lam sangna mi te pa so he.
If we look at Joseph's story, yes, he got favor from his father, but there are many challenges even within his family. His brothers hated him, wanted to kill him. And beyond that, as a slave in Egypt and the many accusations and suffering that he went through, all those, God used it to prepare him for the many blessings he would be, not just for his immediate family, but for the non-believers, the Egyptians as well.
Ama bagin Thangno pen tun ama pen Joseph bang dan na Egypt kama atai khol dan ken ngai sani bangyam chele zalam changena ama ta te bekhlo mate ya tur salam hong pan mate mel the tom te po pimia tom te na ama I kalswanzia enina hilai mona ong payen nun tang na ding bul hilam to nang nei ding da ka lamen na le kamu na hi.
Similarly, like Joseph, I see Thangno going through, living his past in a sense, going to a different place, preparing a path for others, him going through the suffering so that others in the future will have a bright future and salvation for themselves.
And Thangno khat
There's a brief story.
Zanin zong ya dun ngai graduation bằng hành na sma again Thangno han gen no ming. And to Thangno pen sen te na bằng ya bua kung Thangno khat ni.
There's a Chinese proverb or story about bamboo.
And to bua pen lấy sunga li bang na khang naki lam mina to la ya pen an ding ai zong en tui ding ai zong kho hun te tung to ni na sung lama zung khak na ding zong mai bul pen kip takin a kho khit tak chana akung ding tak chana ong po to sai na to po to khit lian le kal buk sung ina pi som ko sa.
A bamboo was planted. They waited for the bamboo to come up, sprout. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. And finally, there was a bamboo sprout. During that time, they had to give nutrients and water and all this that the bamboo needs to grow. Within the 5th year, as it sprouted out, within the first couple of weeks, it grew to 90 feet.
And tohi na hi Thangno nun tak na sunga kumli sungbang de taka akilam a foundation a ball na ina a solo ina ongpo to ina sangpi taka ai kele mitam pi tang ading ina thupa ai kele pasian ading ina atang zai pia accepting dinga hi kumli sunga ama I kipya khian na amai han cham na te pen to kum khat sungina ai gele dena ka gen kal buk sunga sau pi tak atun ba mangina to mangina tung ding na ilamet na le lungbok pi na.
Our hope and prayer is that Thangno's journey for the past 4 years, none of us really saw what he went through, the nurturing that he has to go through, the studies, the late night or early night sleep. All those journeys we do not see. But now we see the beginning of that bamboo sprouting out. And just as the bamboo within 6 weeks or so began to grow up to 90 feet, our hope and desire and expectation and prayer is that he would continue to rise like the bamboo and he has a greater impact for many in his community.
Rocket again,
there's a rocket man, right? Like the NASA guys. Yeah, NASA.
Okay. Rocket pen, agi khading tak changina, hitanga anuaya adak pa bang chila alen to zoni nga athuap ding khat het ke je mo to ki ga podai be to ke tak chalen to ning pen fuel chena dat si che mai ni ba e te de na to nei to ke tak changina atom na baleng to so ke na atun nom na patum to che ni mo.
As we heard, those people that went to NASA, so NASA, we associate them with rockets, right? Yeah, rocket launchers. So rocket launchers, normally, they need a very firm foundation, a launch pad. And then for the rocket to go high up in the space, it needs fuel.
Toma bangina tu ina aman a foundation dingina aki bangchria alen to ning a foundation dingina hoi takina alam khit takte in alen na tharing pen to pa pasien khasyang to ompi na to thatang lai na amai som na hon ai ga amai na sep na ding hon ai pasien na sep nai jangina in kwan ading amapan na ding te hen pewa tua pasiani pia thagui thatang to ma panga gongzo thini na อาหารก่อนของที่
So our encouragement is that just as the rocket needs a pad, he has a launching pad to some degree now, right, with this degree. But in order for the rocket to launch, it needs energy, a constant energy that would make the rocket up in space. And that is Jesus, God's blessing, God's continual support. So that's our encouragement and prayer, that he would have that support daily. So in closing, I want to now read these Bible verse.
Joshua len kha neu kwa
Joshua, not one mind.
Thakawin la hangin
Be strong and courageous.
lauken la
Do not fear and do not dismay.
napai na pe wa to pa pasianin nang tong kong hi
The Lord will be with you wherever you go. Let's pray.
Bible